Let's, is this on? Yes, it is. Okay, let's hear it one more time for Casey O'Kane. You did a very good job. So I hope everybody is having fun on this, thankfully no longer incredibly rainy afternoon. And I now have the pleasure of introducing a wonderful woman who's fighting for people in Denver as a State House representative representing this area of Northwest Denver. So let's everybody hear it for Crisanta Duran.
All right, how are you guys doing out there today? My name is Crisanta Duran, and I was elected to be state representative in this area in November of this last year. And I'll tell you, it's been an incredible opportunity to be able to be asked to come out and see a lot of my friends in labor as we continue to fight for progressive causes. Because we know that right now that we are definitely living in a time where we need to make sure that the voices of people who are underrepresented in this country and people who need jobs and those that are struggling to make ends meet have a voice in the state and in this country. And as we are on the road to economic recovery and as we attempt to get out of this crisis, we need to continue to find the strength to be able to persevere and fight the good fight and fight for what is right. There's no doubt that in 2012, as we approach this presidential election and many elections at the state and federal level, that we are at a crossroads in this country, and we have a decision to make of whether or not we will be complacent and allow others to make decisions for us, or we will fight for economic opportunity for all and fight for the American dream. And it's been amazing to me as a newly elected representative that in the year 2011 that there are still people in this country who believe that women do not deserve equal pay for equal work, that it is okay that the rich get richer in this country and the poor get poorer as the middle class continues to be squeezed out every year, and that there's people who want to continue to allow corporate tax loopholes to be given to some of the wealthiest Americans, and that those individuals are still not paying their fair share. This last week, President Barack Obama introduced the American Jobs Act, which would enable almost 300,000 teachers to keep their jobs and avoid many layoffs at the state and federal government, and also keeping first responders like firefighters and police on the job. It would also provide many tax credit incentives to small businesses in Colorado and across the country to be able to hire employees for the long term and also pay those employees increased wages. Now, there's some people in this country who want to continue to fight and have the political partisan gridlock that we have had for almost the last 2 years going forward, because they want to make the Democrats and President Obama look as bad as they possibly can. And what they simply don't understand is that there's too many people in this country who cannot wait another 14 months for us to fight this fight out at the ballot box. The time is now for the change to come to make sure that we get our economy back on track and that we create jobs for all of the men and women who desperately simply want to provide for their families and make ends meet. And I'm happy to be here today. I want to continue to be a partner with all of you to fight that good fight and work with you to make sure that we make the American dream not just a dream, but a reality for all. Thank you.